next person is Aurora Daly, who's going to talk to you about investing in tourism, and then it will be Don Basili.
Sure.
Hello.
Good evening, Governor.
Good evening.
My name is Aurora Daly. Without much fanfare, I was voted as the president of the Torrington Development Corporation. I am a small business owner, and I'm afraid to admit, but I'm actually one of the reasons there's less money in Connecticut, because I make people spend money out of state as a travel agent owner.
Okay.
Therefore, I understand how tourism could be a valuable investment for not only the city of Torrington, but for the state. When we're promoting, though, right now I see that our tourism emphasis is on staycations. Essentially, that's just money in the state circulating. What we need to concentrate is attracting foreign tourists. And right now, there's this big, the study is like there's this big influx of Chinese tourists coming to the U.S. And we, as New England states, have this natural appeal to foreigners. And we should look into investing in inbound tourism, not this,
Yeah.
visit wherever.
Right. Well, I happen to agree with you. When I became governor, the state had $0
Thank
in
you.
promoting tourism in the state. And I have to, if you're a wonderful person, I have to disagree with you a little bit, so please bear with me. We are actually, in the campaign last year, spent a lot of money out of state to attract people to state. And we saw a $160 million rate of return, the tax from which more than paid for the campaign that we ran. Things are so bad in Connecticut that we didn't pay our dues to the organization that promotes New England. And as a result, there are maps in the world of New England that doesn't have Connecticut in it. And they're in they're in travel agencies and the like around the world. So I'm trying to roll that back. Now, I have budgeted $15 million to promote the state, and I'd like to spend that money in promoting the state in places like Philadelphia, where we actually attract a lot of people from, New York, where we do get a lot of day trippers, but we also get a lot of people to come for weekends or periods of time out of New York. We also spent money in foreign countries as well. So I want to do that, and I'm hoping that in this budget that we'll have to negotiate ultimately, the legislature and myself, that will preserve a substantial amount of money, I would say as much as $15 million, which would be my preference to promote the state, including all of the parts of the state. I mean, this portion of the state has wonderful things to see, to visit, to spend money on. We're seeing the wine industry attract a lot of folks, day trippers, although also weekend trippers. There's lots of great things. The foliage here in this part of the state has been voted the very best in New England, interestingly enough. So, there's a lot of reasons for us to be promoting this part of the state, but the state in its entirety. Put it this way, if we're not in the game, we lose the game. If we're not advertising in-state and out-of-state, we're missing the opportunity to support our small businesses, beds and breakfasts, to our largest businesses, casinos, to our waterfront, to our lakefront, to our riverfront. We're just missing that opportunity. I'm going to fight like the Dickens to make sure that we have an advertising budget.
Thank you.
Thank you.